Man, you got this like 3/4 of a moon up here, man, lighting the whole trail. Well, you know, this is an old traditional crossing. It's a nice overview, huh? Yeah. Away? So, you know, the hope of the Naples Coalition is to not get any development from the road to here. Pictures of the local birds and such. This place is like... I hear him, but there's not much good burning. There goes one dove. Tide seems high. You know, but tonight, around 3:30, lowest negative tide of the year. According to my tide, it's a minus 1.8. But the channel is probably just total egg beater. Some kind of cormorant. I got started working for Surfrider because I was about 7, 8 years ago, because I was interested in just doing something for the community, the environment. Either it would have been something, you know, political or social justice issue, or environmental. The environmental seemed more pressing to me, still does. And having kids and envisioning, you know, being part of future generations, I just feel that it would be, you know, almost criminal to not preserve and protect this place for future generations. You know, my family, other people's families, for the whole world. This is just a World Heritage type site. On the channel like this is one of these utterly unbelievable pieces of land, and it's so unique, and to not save it would be extremely short-sighted. The people that I'm working with on the Naples Coalition, representing Gaviota Coast Conservancy and Audubon, Sierra Club, League of Women Voters, Citizens Planning Association, Surfrider, and then we're working in conjunction with other groups and with EDC, and a vast swath of this community that are not even members of any of those organizations, but those organizations alone probably represent several thousand actual paid members of those different groups. I mean, hell, Surfrider's got 450, you know? GC, you know, and plus a mail list of 1,500, and there's Gaviota Coast Conservancy and Sierra Club and League of Women Voters. They're mostly not surfers, so it's a huge, diverse coalition of people that want to save this. Particularly when it's on the coast, the community will dig deep into their pockets and donate time and money to save these last few precious parcels of open space representing old California, you know, on the coast. And Gaviota is the jewel, you know, and the crown jewel within the, you know, and the best jewel in of all these jewels is like Naples, you know. And that's the place that is at this moment the most threatened, with the most development. So, you know, it's difficult to imagine. What I can't fathom is why people who come out here and surf and bird and who live in Santa Barbara and love this place, you know, are not, you know, involved even more so. You know, money should be pouring in to the extent that we just buy the place. But money is tight these days, and it's hard to raise 20, 30, 40, 50 million dollars to buy this place, that place, and the other place. Elwood was a miraculous deal. But we need to repeat that up and down the coast. I think there are people who are willing to get involved in that. There are affluent people who do recognize that, you know, this is a gift to the world, you know, that, you know, will last for, you know, thousands of years if it's not damaged by man's hand. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. I mean, it could be that they're just, you know, evil folks who are just totally greedy and they don't give a damn. They don't live here. They got their house somewhere, or they may even get one house here. Their view of the way the universe should be and what their view of nature is, hey, 50 mansions, tastefully hidden by foliage, are not going to hurt this place at all. And particularly for those 50 people who own the houses, you know. Public access, they say, screw public access. That's not an issue to them. They don't think the public has any particular right to access. Let them come in, let them go into Gaviota State Park. Or let them go over there by the Bacara. There's some limited access. You know, this is private property. That's there. They just believe that private property comes first. You know, I think that private property is important. I own a house. I got a car. I don't want the state coming and taking my house. You know, but I think the public good should have a lot of weight. You know, I'm assuming that these developers don't think that the public good is anywhere near as important as private property rights. That's their. I'm just guessing. I don't know. When I talk to my buddy Ira, he tries to do projects where he thinks they're appropriate. And appropriate is like a kind of a subjective term. You know, I don't think it's appropriate to build 50, 60 humongous mansions here. We're proposing the Naples Coalition's proposal, which would move most of would move all the development, or virtually all the development off the coastal area. Everything south of Highway 101 would be moved, and all the development would be north of Highway 101, well beyond where it would be mostly visible. And in return, we've offered, you know, or suggested, was our alternative, the Naples Coalition's alternative, would propose that they have actually more total houses, because they'll combine with the neighbor Schulte and, hang on, I gotta look at the train, man. I gotta always check out the train when it comes by. That's a big old freight. I guess if you put a $20 million house over there, you sure have to like noise of trains coming by. Some of the most fun that I've ever had surfing Naples was me and my buddy Mike. I'm talking like 24 inches of surf, right? Lowish tide. The water was gin clear. Halfway out on the nose and like trying not to hit my fin into 18 inches of water. And then try to get out of it without getting banged up. I have, you know, on tight, you know, I swear to God, I had way fun. And, you know, just two people out there. And, you know, you look it up the beach and it's like a flock of Wimbrels, a flock of egrets, a flock of giant snowy egrets, or maybe they were great white egrets. They were great egrets. Unbelievable, man. Not epic surf, but I mean a thing of beauty, and that you get to just do this like fooling around surfing in the middle of this like paradise of crystal clear ocean with flocks of birds. It's like a dream. It's like a dream, you know.